Fatality.
Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're going to do some daily race. Well, we're not 100% sure what daily race C cars are going to be, but we're going to go with group 4, I think, for our test. If it's not group 4, then we'll figure it out tomorrow. But yeah, I think we'll just test group 4. I don't think it'll be group 3. There's a possibility it could be another group, but I'm going to go with group 4 for the test for today. So that's what we'll test out for daily race C. We're going to see if the no stop is worth doing over the one stop. I would presume it'll be 10 laps because 10 laps would make sense for this race. So yeah, we'll I can't remember what the last time this race was on, whether it was group. I don't think it'll be group 3 Vegas purely because of the tire wear. I mean the fuel. Just can't see it being group 3. It's way too high fuel for group 3. But yeah, I don't know whether it's I don't know. It could be. I mean, it could possibly be group 3, but I would go with group 4 more likely, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll get this lobby set up. I think it's 10 laps. Does anyone know what last time we had? Well, I think it was 10 laps last time we had Cataluna in group 4. I'm pretty sure it was 10 laps anyway. Before we go in, let me just delete any of this. Thank you for all turning up. Remember to get that early like in there. Always helps me out, so I appreciate everyone who does that. Yeah, I thought it was 10 laps last time. All right, let's get the lobby. It's times 9 fuel. If it is 10 laps with times 9 fuel, I think you will be able to do it. I mean, surely a no stop will still be possible. I prefer the chicane. I've got to be honest with you. I've always preferred the chicane layout. I think the chicane layout gives better racing, chat. The reason for the chicane layout giving better racing is because if you go to follow through them last two corners is fairly difficult if you're right behind someone anyway. And then because of them last two corners being higher speed, if you're doing the no chicane layout, by the time you catch them up, you're already into the last corner. You can't get into turn 1 and go for a move. The chicane gives a better chance because you're closer. You end up being closer together coming out of the chicane, and then it's acceleration which you then follow through, and it's flat out through the right. And it basically means you have a better chance of overtaking into turn 1. I always find the chicane layout gives better racing than the no chicane layout. The no chicane layout is more fun to drive, but in my opinion, the chicane layout gives better racing. So yeah, I don't mind the chicane layout. Right, let's we'll do practice race for now because I want to test fuel. Daily test 16 off. Right, where's Cataluna? Just ignore me a minute. It's just trying to search. There you are. 10 laps. We'll just do preset weather equal on. We'll do that. SO2 afternoon. It'll be a rolling start and it'll be BOP on. I don't know whether they're going to give brake bias. I presume they will give brake bias. Does anyone know if brake bias is on? I presume it'll be brake bias that's available. I'll be light. Tire wear is times 3. That is times 9. Can't remember daily B. I'm not going to test that, but I can't remember what daily B is, but we won't be testing it anyway. Someone might be able to let you know though in the chat what daily B is. I can't remember. I have seen daily B, but I can't remember what it is. Group 4. Right, so racing. It's soft and hard, but the hard is required, chat. So you have to use a soft tire. Sorry, you have to use a hard tire, but only that there is a. So you either do a no stop or a one stop with extreme amount of fuel. I don't know what's going to work. I personally think it's a no stop, but we'll find out now. We save them settings, overwrite that. We don't need that anymore. me actually save that again because just name that manufacturer. Anyone's welcome, by the way, for these. Feel free to jump in, chat. You're all welcome. Let's jump in and have a little test, see what... I'm going to start with the Ferrari because the Ferrari is probably the best on... one of the best on fuel. The Suzuki Swift could also be worth a shot on the hard tyre. Don't know if it'll be so great on the straight, but yeah, it might be worth a shot, the Suzuki Swift. Not my favourite car, though. Oh, is Lego the race for Daily Race B? Fildo! Chat, you know what to do. Spam the legend emote there for Fildo for the £8.25 through PayPal, the bloody legend. Still can't get Streamlabs links to work for donating on the phone, but the computer is working. Have a good weekend. Great entertainment yesterday. Thank you very much, Fildo, you legend. Spam that legend emote there for Fildo, chat. No idea why it's not working on the phone. No idea at all, but... yeah, very, very grateful for that, Fildo. Can we all give Fildo a big thumbs up on the legend shout out? He is a legend. Spam it, chat. Spam that legend emote. Yeah, I think yesterday was probably one of our biggest streams of the year so far. Yesterday was probably one of our biggest streams of the year. I think nearly 1,200 likes, and I think we peaked at nearly 1,000. We've peaked at 1,180. So yeah, it's pretty crazy yesterday. We had some really good driving. Just one person ruined some of the driving, but it was good though. I still enjoyed the racing. I think our wet driving was really good. Just one individual ruined our chances in the second race, but after that it was pretty solid. I enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun. We had a lot of entertainment. It was over 6.5 hours, wasn't it? I think good Saturday stream that. Car haul, you legend. Again, another legend right there for car haul, please, for the 249 CZK. Thanks for the lobby. No worries, mate. We do this every week. I love doing these anyway to help people out, so people go into the races knowing what's going to happen. If it is Group 4, we're not 100% sure yet, chat. I'm just taking an educated guess that this has to be Group 4 with the ×9 fuel. Can't see it being anything else. Unless it's another type of like road car that they're doing a single make racing or something like that. I don't know. We'll wait and see. Thank you for that, Carl. Spam the legend out there for car haul, please. And Mr. Casual with the $5, you bloody legend. Was door number 13 out of the 3 times I hit the wall. I only got damaged once and got caught the guy in first who was on mediums for the win. Yeah, I saw you won your race on Twitter. Well done, Mr. Casual. Spam the legend out there for Mr. Casual as well for the $5. And congratulations on the win there for Mr. C as well, the legend. You know what to do, chat. Spam it, spam it, spam it. Appreciate the support, legends. Right, let's have a little look at what the fuel's doing in this car. We'll put the hard tyre on. Let me just have a little look at what the fuel's doing while we drive it. We'll do a little bit of fuel saving, which is going to be a pain in the arse with this because... I'm going to have to be honest with you, this isn't going to be an enjoyable experience on this wheel because I can't do it like I used to be able to do it. Because of the bloody... it's so much easier on the GTDD Pro, but... Jeez, I tell you what. Let's just... This could be difficult. This could be really difficult. It's going to be possible to do though, but it's about your pace though. I don't know if the pace is going to be strong enough. So you can definitely do the 10 laps. You can do 10 laps, chat, with ×9 fuel. Definitely possible. So we know we know it's possible to do it, but now we need to see what the pace is like. Let's. What's up? The chat lagged. F in the chat. F in chat for the chat. So, looking at the fuel, it's going to be definitely easily possible to do the no stop. But the thing we need to see is, the interesting part is how much quicker is the softs pushing. But then you're still going to have to use the hard tyre for a few laps if you go for a pit stop. This could end up being one of the most boring races of all time, I've got to be honest with you, chat. This could really, if this is a no stop, this is going to be shite. I'm going to call it now. If this is a no stop, this is going to be absolute garbage. Because you're going to be everyone's just going to be crawling around. That's a penalty, that as well, I think. It's probably, we actually probably got away with a penalty because we're going so slow. It'll be way more boring than Nürburgring because you're going to be going even slower, chat. Like, look at the fuel saving we're having to do to make it work. But what I need to do is just see what sort of differ. That's so. I need to get. I'm not really up to speed yet. Once I've got what I think is an okay lapping for fuel saving, then I can go out on the soft tyres, push, and see what sort of lap time it does. The problem is then you're going to have to refuel, and if you're going to have to refuel, that means even more time in the pit stop. So, yeah. The thing is though, what you need to remember is to make a one-stop work, you're probably going to have to be about, on the soft tyres, 3.5 to 4 seconds a lap quicker, because then you're going to have to put the hard tyre on for a couple of laps. So, yeah, you're going to have to be like 4 seconds a lap quicker, chat. Which means you're going to have to do some serious pace. But looking at P1 there, I mean, we can go over a second quicker here. I haven't done a good lap, so it might actually be pretty close. I mean, it could be interesting. I think I'd rather go for the one stop if both were close, because this no stop would be so boring. But you might be able to make it work if you start at the back and just go for some like severe, you know, using other cars to help you fuel as well. What's the matter? The stream's not working for Susie. What's happening? Is the stream working for Susie, or is it? Right. So let's see. Right now that's on the 3 seconds slower, chat, already. We can go quite a bit faster. You're gonna have to do a lot of messing with the fuel mixture, I think. Well, this car might not be the best for this. The Suzuki Swift might be better for this strategy. shite. Are you joking, Mohammed? I hope you're joking. You must be joking saying the McLaren will be better for a nose stop. I presume he's being sarcastic, I don't know. Let's just get back in. Let's just go and change the tires now and then push and see how many laps you'll get. Let's see how many laps you'll get out the Ferrari pushing. By the way, it will not be the McLaren, just so you know. The McLaren's one of the worst cars on field, just so you know. I don't know if he was being serious or not, but yeah, don't use the McLaren, chat, for a nose stop. Bloody hell. You will not want to be doing that. The McLaren is possibly one of the worst cars on fuel. It's not the worst car, but it's one of the worst cars, so don't use the McLaren, whatever you do. So I won't rev it completely. We'll try and do a bit of short shifting just to see how many laps you could get out of the softs. Supra's not the best either on fuel. It's not the worst. Supra's alright on fuel, but it's not amazing. It's not Ferrari level, the Supra. Porsche is alright on fuel, but it's not very quick. I wouldn't be using the Porsche. The Ferrari will be better than the Porsche for fuel. The Ferrari's one of the best cars when it comes to fuel, really. Evening, Ben. How are you, mate? So, you might be out. I mean, you could fuel. You're not going to be going very fast if you're fuel saving in. Let's just see what's off. You're probably getting about 6 to 7 laps in, but if you do 6, that means 4 laps on the hard tyre, which you'd have to be going 5 seconds a lap quicker. I think it's a no stop already. Looking at this, I think it's a no stop race, chap. I just can't see it working. I can't see the one stop working here. You alright, Bod? How are you, mate? Get held up a little bit here. I made a mistake. Oh, I've gone too deep. So yeah, you might get 7 laps out if you push like this. Just a slight little short shift. About 4 seconds, but right. Let's just have a little calculation here. 1 second, chat. So 4 times 7, 28. Oh, tell you what. And then having the fuel to push the tape might be close. It might be close. It might actually be really close between a no and a one, like no stop and a one stop, you know. It could be really close. I'm not sure what's going to work here now because that lap was about 4 seconds quicker than my lap on the hard tyres, saving fuel. So if you do 7 laps at that, 4 seconds a lap, like 4 times 7 is 28 seconds. Then you're gonna be about 2 seconds quicker on the hard tyre for 3 laps. That takes it to about 6 seconds. So 34 seconds. The pit lane loss with fuel is probably going to be about 34 seconds, chat. This could actually be really interesting. I don't know yet. I mean, we need to test this out in the race, but it could actually be very close between... It could actually be really, really close between the one stop and the no stop. I'm not sure what's going to be the better way to do it. Interesting. It's very interesting, chat. I think I'm going to try out a one stop with the Ferrari. I'm going to try out a one stop with the Ferrari. SDS legend, thank you for the €2. You're going to be done then, SDS. See you later. Spam the legend vote there for SDS. We won't be getting 1,000. I wouldn't even put it out there as a thing to do because this isn't the stream that's going to get 1,000 likes. I'll take a couple of hundred tonight, chat. Honestly, just smash that like, it helps me out. But yeah, we won't be going for 1,000 likes. Appreciate the support, SDS. Make sure you spam that legend right there for SDS, please. Thank you very much, legend. But yeah, I think it could be close here. It could be close. I might try a one stop and see how it goes compared to Fento. Probably doing a no stop. So we'll see what it's like. Let's go to track. I got itchy nose. Itchy nose. James, you legend. Another legend out there for James, please. For the gifted membership in the stream. What a legend. You know what to do, chat. Give James a big, massive legend shout out there. Appreciate the support you give us, James. Legend. SLS would be okay-ish. Be okay-ish. I don't think it'll be as good on fuel as a Ferrari. I don't think it'll be Ferrari level good for fuel. My lap on the hards was about 3.8 seconds slower, nearly 4, but like both were not optimal. So I'd say as a rough guess, it's about 3.5 to 4 seconds slower with saving fuel on the hards. But if you're pushing on the hards, you're going to be a lot quicker than that. What's my button to look back at? I need to change something. Right, let me sort this wheel. Do you know what? I'm going to sort this wheel out now because I still haven't set it, all the options for the buttons. They're all over the place. Where is it? Fanatec. Do they not have a normal? Do they not have the CSL on here? Hey? Why would they not have the CSL on here? That's a bit stupid, isn't it? Oh well. Budweiser, thank you for the £2 legend chat. Thumbs up on legend right there for Bud, please. Thank you very much, legend. Another legend in the chat there. I'm done until SDS is done. Legend, mate. Right, we can just set it up like this through here. That can stay as a horn. What I want is look down to be. We want look down to look back. So that will look back. Right, look left. Actually, will that cause me an issue? No. Handbrake is triangle still. I think. Real high ghost. Right, let me just see if that actually does what I think it's. If that'll fix. Let's see. Thank you for that, Bud Legend. Oh, and Porsche as well with the $5. What about the new Group 4 Mazda? Alpha 40 isn't a fuel-saving car. The Alpha isn't a fuel-saving car, Porsche, so no, I don't think the Alpha would be the best car for it. And the Mazda, I've got no idea what that car's like on fuel, but I hate four-wheel drive, so I'm not that keen on using that Mazda because, like I said, I'm not a four-wheel drive fan, so I'd rather use the Ferrari over that. The Ferrari should be good here anyway. The Ferrari should be quite strong at this track on soft tyres as well. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I don't know what the fuel's like on the Mazda. I've got no idea whether the fuel's even worth it on that Mazda. But yeah, make sure you spam that legend mode there for Porsche as well, please, chat. Appreciate support, legend. Yeah, the Fanatec GTDD Pro completely lost connection on the so it lost connection on the pedals. I'm gonna have to send it off for repair. I'm gonna keep hounding Fanatec to see if I can get one of the new ones to test out. Why not? I don't see why not. I do this as a full-time job, so I might as well try and see if I can get one, because I think, like I said it on Twitter, I think there's a lot of people on our channel that will want my review and verdict on that before they buy it. So I'm going to keep hounding them to see if I can get one. Dodge or Group? I'd rather the Citroen than the Dodge. I love the Citroen in Group 4. I think it's underrated. Thank you, by the way, Porsche. Make sure we spam that legend mode there for Porsche, chat. What's that? What's that, Mr. Casual? It's happening to someone else as well. The stream's not starting for... Why is it doing that? It must be a YouTube bug then. Let's see. It could be a YouTube thing. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Let me just check. Everything says excellent connection on my YouTube page. It says excellent, like no issue at all. So must just be a YouTube problem, unfortunately, chat. Not much I can do about that. We'd have to see. I don't know. I think the no stop and the one stop. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But again, another donor. Fuel saving stocks. I'm going flat out this week. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna test flat out now. So I'm gonna test the flat out now. So I just need to get a bit more warmed up with it. I mean, there's two options of flat out here. The longer you can go on the soft tires, the better. So, like, if I can do it so I'm a little bit less, like, if I can get 8 laps out of the softs, we're going to gain that much more because of the soft tire. However, then, yeah, it might not be worth it because you're going to have to save a bit of fuel on the hard tire then. Don't know yet, James. Don't know. It could be very, very close. It could be very, very close. Yeah, hopefully it'll be sorted for the morning, whatever's going on with YouTube. Hopefully it'll be sorted for the morning. I haven't got brake bias on here either yet. That'll probably make me a bit quicker. That'll be a penalty. I tell you what, we'll start the qualifying here, chap. We're going to start a qualifying and just get this straight away. Just let's see what goes on. So let me tell everyone qualifying starting. Quali starting, hard tyre required in the race. Let's just go and set the, I'm going to have to set the qualifying up because I haven't got it set up yet, so. We'll do 5 minutes. How long is the wait there? 2, 4. We put it to 80. That should be 2 laps, I think. So we'll do off and off for that. Save that. Overwrite that. Right. You had a... So what, Steve? You had another... The loading script... Is it back? Please don't say... Daily races should be fixed now, Steve. When did you have this issue? Because they patched it on Thursday and there was no issue at all on Thursday. We did dailies and they were working fine. Are people getting the issue back again on dailies? I hope that's not the case because we had no issue yesterday and no issue on Thursday when we did dailies, so... Yeah, no, I'm hoping it's not, James. I'm hoping the dailies aren't screwed by the sound of that. Right, let's start this qualifying anyway. Yeah, I hope not as well. I'll be pissed if they're knackered. Still glitching some servers. I don't know. I mean, everything's been fine on the EU so far. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. Well, we'll see tomorrow, won't we? But everything was fine when we did it on Thursday, so we'll see what goes on Monday morning. Right, let's get this started anyway. I'm not up to speed yet, but we'll just start the qualifying. I just want to get a rough idea of what strategy is going to work in this race, because it could be fairly close. It was interesting, Oscar. We got I ended up with a P6 in top split was like 317 points, so I was pretty happy. It could have been better. Take the mistakes out and we could have had probably 330, 340 points, but still, I was just happy to get the over 300 points there in them conditions. It ended up okay, but we did experience some questionable driving. We'll just say that. Donkey, thank you very much for the £2 legend. I really enjoyed yesterday's stream. Keep up the good work. Ah, thank you so much, you legend. Can we all give Donkey a big thumbs up on the legend mode there? Yeah, yesterday's stream, I wish we had more races like that. Although, I think the Le Mans race on Saturday coming up is going to be quite a good one as well, chat. So, looking forward to that one as well. Spam that legend mode there for Donkey, please, chat. Legend. Appreciate the comment as well, legend. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Budweiser, thank you for another £2. Done 10 plus races today, had no problems. Yeah, I'm hoping hopefully it's okay. Hopefully it's just a random issue that, you know, a few people have had and it's nothing to worry about. Because I've had no issues since Thursday, so it might just be a random one that. We'll keep our fingers crossed with that one. Thank you for the dono bod as well, legend. I'm hoping he's not trying to get a slipstream off me here. No, we're not doing slipstream laps. Come on. Just gonna try and break the slip. Right, let's go for a lap. Let's go for a lap. Yeah, it could have just been a dodgy server or something. Brake too late for the first lap. Oh well, that's screwed. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Uh-oh, I am gonna sneeze. Shit. Right, I have to go for another lap here. Ugh. Bless me. All over the place here. Oh, so much understeer from the Ferrari there. No! Chat, I'm not going to get a lap in. Oh no! Oh shite, let him go. Not going to get a lap in. Where the penalty zone is screws you. Well, that's annoying. I don't want to start at the back. I want to start at the front to test this out. Shit. Massive shit. Right, I'll just have to take a penalty on this lap and then we'll start like P7 or something like that. That'll lose us a bit, probably like it loses about 8/10, I think. Something like that. Oh, so slow through there. Oh shite. Oh no! Might have just got another penalty. For God's sake, I wanted to start at the front, chat. That's not, we're not going to get the test in. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. I wanted to test out what strategy, because Fento's going to probably go for a no stop. Oh, for God's sake. This is a waste of a test. We're not going to be able to get any result from this, chat. This is a waste of a test. It's pointless. Literally a pointless test. Oh well. We'll just do it. We'll just go for the same strategy and then yeah, I mean, it's not going to give us anything that we need to know, but we'll have to go again and test it again. What I'll do is I will tell you what I'll do, chat. Might as well do this then. We'll start on the hard tyre. Right, let's just start it. I don't know what's going on in the chat in the game. I think they're arguing, but just got to wait for this guy to jump in. He can't race, but we've got to wait for him to jump in. They can't start the race until he's in. hell's this? What have I done here, chat? Oh, there you go. It's just because we've... No, you don't need to do a new lobby. It was just waiting for that one guy to jump in, that's all. It's not really going to give us the test that we needed, but... Fento might also be going for the one stop. Looking at his pace. Unless the Mazda's OP on fuel, I hope it's not. I hope the Mazda's not OP on fuel because that will ruin the whole week if it is. I hope it's not. If that Mazda's the car to go, this will be a shite week, chat. I'm just hoping it's not. I'm just hoping that Fento's doing the same strategy as me. Although he has lost P1, so maybe he's not. I'm guessing Fento's saving fuel because look, he has lost the lead. The Fento must be doing a fuel saver, which is insane if he's doing that pace with fuel saving. Although Fento might have started practicing a while ago, you know, he might have already done some practice races, so he might have a bit of extra pace through that. I'll do 3 laps and then I'll pit and then I'll go on to the softs. We'll see what the good thing is we'll be able to work out the pit lane loss with how this is at the moment, because we'll look at the leader and then we'll judge the pit lane loss when I pit. yeah, Bento's doing a nose stop. I can just tell by his, you just tell by his pace there. So Bento's going for a nose stop. We've not been as quick as what we should be if we'd have been starting at the front. Because you can see I'm going to start catching up to Bento pretty quick now. So I would have been a fair bit ahead of Bento by this point. Let's just figure out the pit lane loss then. We'll refuel it up, put the soft tyres on, then we know the exact pit lane loss. Although I hope that, you never know, they might have changed the pit lane loss for tomorrow. They might have made the pit lane loss shorter tomorrow. Hopefully they have, but we won't know until we see the race tomorrow. Right, soft tyres. What was I then when pitted? Was we about 2 seconds behind, wasn't we? So, yeah, 2 seconds, 2.2. We'll just call it 2. We're going to max out the fuel. See what the distance is now. I feel like this is a long pit lane. Let's see, it's going to be 35 seconds, 36 seconds pit lane loss, chat. That is a big F. I think it's a no stop then. I think it's a no stop race, chat. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I can't see us catching that up. You never know though, tomorrow might be, they might have altered the pit lane distance or something tomorrow. That's the only hope we can have here, I think. Otherwise it's going to be a no stop. By the looks of it, it's a Mazda no stop because you know what PD have done? They've made that Mazda OP at everything. Looks like it's got OP fuel, OP pace. Like, yeah, they've meted the Mazda by the looks of it. Which will be very disappointing, but man, if this race ends up being a no-stop in that Mazda, this is going to be such a crap week. That's not going to help me, is it? Well, that loses us 2 seconds. I know that Susie's on a one-stop because she's on soft tyres. Bad through there then. That's just lost me huge amount, nearly 2 seconds gone. Oh dear. It's going to be hard to figure it out with this race. I've got to be honest with you, we can't really work it out from this. We need to do another one, but qualify at the front and then do it again. Because I need to see, if I'm starting at the front on hard tyres, I need to see what sort of gap I can build up over Fento before I pit. It's not going to, this is going to give us no idea really. God. That was so bad through there. Have to go as well. Front tyres on this car are not very good. Tyre wear. Going to be a no-stopper, I'm pretty sure it is, but I need to really test it out with starting at the front so we pull away from Fento on the hard tyre and build up a gap with that, because this isn't really giving us any idea. But in all fairness, chat, we're about 25 seconds behind Fento still. It's a no-stopper. It's a no-stopper. I mean, I don't even think it's worth even testing it again. I mean, we would have started, what, 7 seconds further up. Probably lost 6 to 7 seconds with where we started. Would have got ourselves a little bit further up with clean lap, so maybe 9 seconds further up. So the gap at the moment is like 30 seconds, so it probably would have been around 20. We're not going to gain 20 seconds in 3 laps. Especially if we get penalties like that. But I have had penalties in this race, haven't I? Like there. So, I don't know, Could we have got close to him? Not too sure. Not too sure. I don't think we could have done. I mean, let's just see how much we gain before the penalty. It just looks like the Mazda's OP on fuel. It looks like the Mazda's massively OP. man. If that Mazda's as good as it looks, that's ruined the race. Why do PD always do it, chat? They have the new car and they make it like... They just make it too good at everything. Like fuel, every single thing. Pace, fuel, power. They just can't get a POP right straight away. It's not even worth. I mean, we've started from the back here, which has kind of screwed us, but even if we had done this optimal from the front, I reckon we'd have only got to about 10 seconds behind him, 9 seconds behind him. Time to get the Mazda out and practicing that then, isn't it? No stopping the Mazda, chat. I don't even think the Ferrari can compete. I mean, I'll give it another. Let's try 28 seconds at the line. My fuel, I'm gonna have to short shift a bit because I've used up too much fuel. Is he in the Atenza, is he? I thought he was in the new one. The Mazda Atenza's not that good on fuel. Well, it never used to be. What's happened to that to make it good on fuel? The Ferrari should be better than that car on fuel. I mean, we are gaining shitloads here, though. So if we, I don't know if to give it another go from the front, you know. Do we give it another go from the front, chat? Because look how much we're gaining. How much did we gain on that lap there? That was a normal lap, what we'll be doing. Well, it's normal-ish. How much did we gain on that one? We were 23.5 on the line there, so... If we can get 4 seconds a lap from the front, it might work. I don't know. We'll give it another go, chat. We'll set a lap time and we'll try it again. I've lost about 4 seconds in this just through penalties and driving, and with the mistakes as well, like way more. And then we started behind him, didn't we? So see, I just keep getting penalties. I still don't think it's going to be possible to compete with that though. Like, I haven't lost 20 seconds worth of time, that's the thing. Like it's about 10 seconds slower to do a pit stop. The only hope we've got tomorrow is if they've made the pit lane shorter. We might have to just test it in a race tomorrow to see if the pit lane distance is shorter than the lobbies. We'll try it again because that was far from optimal with the mistakes and everything. So we'll go again, and I'll set a qualifying time this time. So 19:13, but that from the front for Fento. 19:13. That's what we need to remember, just in case he doesn't race. I mean, the only thing is, chat, they might have done 11 laps, which would make it. If it's 11 laps tomorrow, which is it's possible. I doubt it, but it is technically possible. Then, oh, Fento's gone. There we go, we won. He was hards all the way, Susie. Hard tyres all the way. A no stop. If it is 11 laps, that could make a difference as well. But I don't know. Let's go again because we cocked that one up massively. We need to try that again by going from the front though. Malaruka, thank you for the dono, legend. Spam that legend out there for Malaruka, chat. We'll try this again and see how close we can get to 19:13. That's what we need to try and do. So Fento's left, so we'll try and we've got his finishing time 19:13. That's what we need to beat. So we'll try again, chat. Get the soft tyres on for quali. We'll start it again with qualifying. So quali starting soon. Hard tyre required in race. Right, was this guy taking everyone out? Everyone's saying this guy was being dirty. I mean, he has got C-rated SR, which is a bit worrying. He has got C-rated SR as well. How many people are saying? I mean, it was fine with me, but we don't know yet. It might not be boring. Like, I mean, we need to just test it out again and see. We need to test it out thoroughly. Thank you so much for that, Malaruka. He is a legend, chat. Black Cat is back again. Legend, Malaruka. Hope you're well, Malaruka. I don't know. I haven't seen anything dirty from him. Like, he was fine with me, so I can't really call him dirty if he was fine with me. I don't know. Right. I hope if it's 11 laps, chat, that's the only hope this race has got. If the pit stop distance is the same as what we've got here, and they put 11 laps on, then things could be interesting. Because even then, you're probably still going to be a no-stop. But it would make the no-stop a lot harder, though, which would mean less pace. It could be a bit closer, but we'll try. What we'll do now is we'll just go onto the softs then. Let's just set a lap time and let's see how close we can get to 19:13, chat. That's all I can do here now. Just see how close I can get to that finishing time. Right, let's go to qualifying starting, chat. Quali starting. Am I on the soft tyres? Here I am. Do you know, this is why, James, I've said in the past, I'd be happy to help them do, like, the settings for these races to make them better. I'd happily give them, like, 2 to 3 strategies possible, if we could figure it out. But they don't want our help. Like, I'm not asking for money for it. I just do it in my free time, because it would only take me about an hour to figure out some good settings for them, to get some, like, to make sure that there's multiple ways. Not even an hour, probably. Probably could do it in 30 minutes easily. Right, let's just get this qualifying started. So what I'm going to do now is get my lap in and try and see how close we can get to 1913, chat. What we need to do as well, yeah, all the way to the rear for the bias. The Mazda is okay if you know what you're doing with fuel. The Mazda that Fento was using, but I don't know about the new Mazda. I've got no idea about that. Right, let's start this one from the front. We need to get a good lap in because I've lost at least 15 seconds with that with the penalties as well. We need to try not to get penalties and just to try and get a rough idea here. No, Fento's not in, but I don't need Fento to be in because Fento, we got his finishing time. The finishing time's all I care about. So the conditions are exactly the same. Nothing's altered, same conditions. I just need to set a lap time this time. By the way, chat, if you haven't smashed that like button, helps me out massively if you take a few seconds to hit it. I don't know what we're currently on for likes, but it'd be amazing if you could take them a few seconds to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're currently pushing for 60k subscribers, so yeah, it'd be amazing if you could sub. Tomorrow we're going to do the RTX 4060 giveaway again, so yeah, to be honest, the 24-hour sub will be on, so yeah, if you haven't subbed for that one yet, you won't be entitled because I'm trying to make sure it's all people that are already subbed, but we are doing more giveaways when we get to 60k. So when we do hit 60k, I've got a lot of interesting things that we're going to be giving away on the channel. So yeah, I can't wait for that one. Cannot wait for it. It'll be obviously after we've hit 60k, not on the day that we hit 60k we'll do the giveaways, but I don't know why I'm cruising here. I'm literally cruising through the corners. I forgot I'd started my lap. We'll have to go for another lap. Let's just get this one in and then I'll set a faster lap. If it's group 3, that'll be better because I don't think group 3 could do the laps. I don't think it could do it with ×9 tire wear. I don't think that would be. I don't know. Not sure if it'd be possible. Like you'd have. I don't know. Maybe you could. I mean, we'll turn it. What we'll do is we'll test out group 3 in a minute. We'll have a little go into a practice session and just see what the fuel's like. We'll get the best car on fuel in group 3 and have a little go. The Porsche isn't the best car on fuel though, is it really? I don't think. I don't know, it's not bad, but isn't the Mazda better in the Vision Mazda? Right, at least we got a lap in, so we'll set a faster lap now. We'll go a bit faster. I mean, we don't know. It could be 11 laps, but 11 laps seems too long. No MPD, it'll probably be 9 laps, chat. It'll probably be 9 laps and make it even more of a no-stop race. It wouldn't surprise me, chat. It wouldn't surprise me if we get up and it's 9 laps and then we'll piss ourselves even more. Like... I think the Ferrari can do a no-stop here at a similar pace to what Vento's done, to be honest. But even then, it's going to be boring. Do you not think it's boring? Like, if we have to do that extreme fuel saving, I just think it makes it a bit boring race because you're just going to sit in the slipstream for as long as possible, saving your fuel. I'm not into that. I mean, it'll be okay for Monday, but it'll get boring by Tuesday and Wednesday. might be a pen. It snapped, but it was later. Yeah, doesn't really matter though. I mean, it would have been a faster lap, but doesn't matter. Right, what we need to do now is focus. I'm going to start on the soft tyre, chat. And I'm just going to push and try and do 7 laps on the softs. And then we're going to do 3 laps on the hard tyre and see what our finishing time is. Oh, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, for lower lobbies, they're probably all going to be pitting in this race, chat. Anything below A-rated drivers, so A plus and A are probably going to do no stops. Below that, most people will probably pit because a lot of people use auto gears, and fair enough, but still, why not make it so that everyone's enjoying the race, so that it's either they need to try and figure out a way of getting a no stop and a one stop very close in terms of lap time. In general, what you want it to be is the no stop should be a little bit slower than the one stop by like 2 to 3 seconds, because then what you're doing is you're encouraging the one stop, but then possible traffic, which should equal out. Then that's what you want to try and get it like. You want to be like 2 to 3 seconds quicker with a one stop than the no stop, and then the no stop's risky, but it might be good because people will think, wow, traffic. Right, let's start this anyway. We're going to start on the soft tyre. Race starting. This guy. Right, let's just start the race. It doesn't matter about the timing after qualifying. There is no qualifying in the actual thing. Right, let's just start it. Let's go. Let's try and see how close we can get to Fentos. You need to use a hard tyre, by the way. Do remember, hard tyre is required. Milano, mate. No one cares if you're using no assist, by the way, if you're in the stream. No one cares. That's not the way to play this game. Everyone uses default ABS because it's the way to play it. So, yeah, no one really cares what assist you're using and what you're not. Short shift a little bit, you won't lose too much pace with the Ferrari, just doing little short shifts like that. Alright, let's try and get a good run in and just see how close we can get to Bentos. Let's try and focus and get a proper test on. Yeah, right there. Too deep. Donkey. Right, I'm going to kick him anyway, because he seems to be causing all kinds of problems and he's telling people to F you, so I think we're going to get rid of him. We'll wait until after this race. We're on course for 7 laps with this. If we keep this pace up, it could be a bit more interesting. We'll see. Keep messing that corner up though. Front tyre is starting to lose a bit of grip. pissing me off in the chat. Shite. That's a little bit of loss. A couple of attempts lost there, but we're going to make mistakes, aren't we? So. Can we not, in the chat, can we not have anyone insulting what region they're from, please? If you're in this stream now, don't be typing anything about what region, what country people are from. I do not want to see that in the chat at all. Just to warn you, because I will kick people if you start talking about different countries that people are from. I'm going to shit who you are. Don't be saying anything about what country people are from. I don't want that. I'm not on about that chat, I'm on about the game chat, by the way. You can insult Pio, that doesn't matter. Pio and that, you can keep the insults going to Pio. No one. Only joking, chat. Pio is a legend. He might have a bit of a strange fascination with trees, but he is still a legend. Not a great lap this one, but probably going to go into the 52s. Still at 51, but not a very good 51. Problem with this car is tyre wear. It's not very good on the front tyres. You might find that the Citroen might be better at this strategy we're doing here. Possible. Let's just see, try and get a solid stint on these 3 laps on the hard tyres. Just see what the finishing time is. 19:13 is what Fenton done. I'm probably slower than him round here anyway, so you've got to factor in a few seconds that Fenton was quicker than us anyway. So If we can get within 5 seconds of Fento's finishing time, then the strategies are very close. Because Fento's quicker than me on this track, so... Maybe in a fuel saving, though, I probably can get within a couple of seconds of him. We'll see. Just have to see when we get to the finish and see what it's like. Right. Get the 3 laps in and go. Corner we've got to be careful on because of the understeer of the hard tyre. Ooh. That was terrible. Okay, I might be able to push a bit more. I might put too much fuel in here. Our tyres are slow, aren't they? if we get anywhere near 1915, then they're very similar, chat, because I've made mistakes in this, and Fento's quicker than me, so that would be extremely interesting if it's going to be 1915, then the strategies are very close, a lot closer than I expected, but I don't think it is. I think it's more like 1920 this. Yeah, I think it's going to be about 25, something like that, isn't it? 25 finishing time, which is way off. Like, Fento's over the line now, chap. Yeah, it's way off. 21, 22, 23, 24. It's a no stop. It's 100% a no stop, chat. It's a no stop. F in the chat for this race. It's a no stop. 100% no stop race. It's not even close enough to even risk doing that, because just be no point doing that. You're losing over 10 seconds through doing the one stop. So yeah, chat, it's a no stop race. Oh balls, what massive ball. And the only thing that could save this, chat, the only thing that could save this race is if PD have actually thought about what they're doing and they do 11 laps. However, I would say there's more chance that this is going to be 9 laps than 11 laps. Because the only reason I say that is because of Brands Hatch. Remember when it was a really short race at Brands Hatch? The only thing that would make it better would be 11 laps, possibly, because then every lap that no stop is going to be about half a second a lap slower, maybe more, probably even more slower. So that could make it a little bit closer. But even then, even if it's 11 laps, it probably still would be a no stop race, because 10 seconds is a lot of time, isn't it? Super Formula, it's not Super Formula, chat. It can't be Super Formula because it's a rolling start, so that's impossible. What is? Oh, your guy. What's he on about? This guy. That guy. I don't know what he was going on about. What the hell was he on about in there? I think he's left anyway, thankfully. Chatting some serious shit, wasn't he? I don't know what that guy was on about, chat. Group 1 is possible, but I don't know. Don't think it's worth even testing Group 1, because if it's Group 1, we'll just jump in and do it. But it's possible that it's Group 1. There is a chance. It'd be interesting in Group 1, but even then it'd be a no-stop, I think. I think it would end up being a no-stop even in Group 1. But then the laps would be... There'd be more laps, wouldn't there? Which could make it interesting, because it'd probably be like 13 laps in Group 1, which might make the no-stop harder. I don't know. It'd be... I don't know. We can't... There's no point even trying to guess Group 1, because there's no idea of what laps they would do. In Group 4, we know that they're going to probably do 9 to 10 laps. Probably 10 laps. But, like I say... The fact that we got ×9 fuel makes me wonder if they're going to do 9 laps, which would just be shit. It'd be so crap, chat. I've got to be honest with you. If they do 9 laps, this race is dead already. But we'll see. We'll see what the laps are going to be. Budweiser, you legend. Thank you for the £5. Thanks for the test key. No worries, Bud, man. Spam that legend out there for the £5 from Bud, chat. He's a legend. Absolute legendary support from Bud. Appreciate it, Bud. But yeah, chat. I don't know. I really don't know of this race. Play sport mode. I'm the only one on the track. The other drivers get ghosted. It depends what rank you are. The lower, if your DR and SR is pretty low, the game does ghost drivers more often, Louis. It tends to ghost a lot of people into braking zones and stuff. Next weekend's Nations race is Group 1. but it won't be the same. They don't do it like that. They very rarely do the same group as the nations race like that. There's no theory behind that. I think that's just guessing. What are you on about, Pio? What are we talking about in the chat here? No idea what I'm talking about. No idea. Pio is leaving forever. I'm sure he is. See you tomorrow then, Pio. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know this race. It's going to be a no stop. Ferrari can do a no stop. We know that. Citroen will probably squeeze a no stop in. Daily B is probably Group 1, you reckon? Why? What track is it on? I doubt it. I doubt Daily B will be Group 1, Rataka. I honestly don't think we've ever had a daily race B in Group 1 ever. But don't know why you think that. Why do you think that? I mean, nah. Doubt it, mate. I don't think we've ever had since GT Sport days. Have we ever, chat? Have we ever had Group 1 as a daily B? I don't think we've ever had it since the start of GT Sport. I wouldn't go by the TT event. The TT event has nothing to do with dailies. I've never seen them sync up really in the past. People always say it, but I've never seen them sync up. I doubt that. I very much doubt that, chat. I would say Road Atlanta, Racing Mediums, probably Group 3. If this is Group 4, it'll be Group 3. That's what I'd guess. If this is Group 4, then that'll be Group 3. Or Group 2, maybe. Group 2 would be quite good there, actually. Do you reckon? I don't know. I'm just going by previous, James. Like, in the whole life of Gran Turismo, well, since they've had sport mode, so we're talking GT Sport and GT7, they have never, ever used Group 1 as a daily race B. Never. Never had it. Like, I'd be amazed if they do that. Group 2, I feel like Group 2s are possible for the daily B, but I would say Group 3. I would say more likely Group 3, but if it's Group 1, it'd be interesting. It'd be quite fun. I'd definitely go with that. I'd definitely jump on that. But it'd be so boring because it'd probably be like 6 laps. Probably be like 6 laps. Yeah, but that doesn't mean they're going to do a race there, does it? I mean, doesn't mean they're going to do a race there, though, in Group 1. I don't know, I've never seen them do that before. I've never seen them do, like, I don't know. Like, all I'm saying is they've never ever used a daily race B for Group 1, chat. Never have they done it. I've never seen it being a daily race B. Yeah, but that was a daily C though, wasn't it? Wasn't that a daily C when they did that? I can't see them doing it as a daily B. If they were going to do that, they probably would have done that as daily C, Road Atlanta. I don't know, it might be Group 1. I would like it to be Group 1 because that'd actually make an interesting race. But I just never ever Group 1 at Fuji's Daily B. No. No. I don't ever remember that, chat. No. Super Formula at Fuji's Daily B. No. Have we? I don't remember that. Again, I don't remember that. I might be wrong, but I don't ever remember Group 1 being at Fuji as a Daily B. I can't remember that, but Super Formula, I can't even remember that being a Daily B. I don't remember Group 1 though. Definitely no. Can't remember. I can't remember it. Sergio, thank you very much for the mid-tier legend. Chat, spam that legend up there for Sergio for joining the mid-tier, the bloody legend. Appreciate the support, mate. How many likes are we on, by the way? We're 208 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button, chat. It helps me out massively. Appreciate everyone who's done that, and thank you to anyone new who's subscribed to the channel also. I really don't know about this race, chat. It looks like it's a no-stop on hard, so... Well, it is a no-stop, but if it's Group 3, I think it would be a lot harder. We have had Super Formula. We've had it as group. We've had it as a Daily C at Suzuka. We've had it as a... we've had it as a time trial in Super Formula. I'm trying to think where else we've had Super Formula. I don't remember it being a Daily B. I don't remember Claudio J. I don't remember about Daily B being in Super Formula. I hope this is Group 3, to be honest, but I think it's Group 4. We're testing Group 4, but if it's Group 3, then you might actually have a very interesting race here, because I can't see... I don't know. I don't think Group 3 cars would survive this with the fuel on ×9. I don't see them getting anywhere near to the finish. See, like, there is a curveball that it could be Group 3, Flash, and then I think it's literally impossible that any car would make it to the finish. I'll tell you what we'll do. 1 minute. I'm going to take qualifying off. We'll run the same settings. I'm just going to go into practice, and then we'll go into practice, and I'll just go in the Mazda and see how many laps we can get doing extreme fuel saving with the Mazda, just to see. Right, I'm going to go for a wee anyway. Back in a second, chat. Right, let's just go on track in Group 3 and see what happens with Vision. See you later, James. Let's just see what happens with the Vision. But yeah, I'm not going to do a race practice in Group 3, chat. Can't be arsed with that, to be honest. We'll just see what the fuel's like with the Mazda. We'll put hard tire on. Let's just go to track. TC on with hard tires. I don't think you'd get 10 laps out of the Group 3, you know. So if it's Group 3, the race could actually be interesting. Group 3 could make the race quite interesting with strategies and fuel saving. Group 2 could also be interesting as well with the fuel. Although I reckon you could make it... Well, no, actually, Group 2 would be an easy no-stop, I reckon, because Group 2 cars tend to use... They normally have quite good fuel, don't they? So, Group 2 would probably be an easy no-stop, I reckon. I don't know. So you're looking at about... You might get 9 laps out of the Mazda. If you use some, like, mixer changes as well. Wouldn't be 12 laps, so if it's a daily it'd be 10 laps, because they never... I'm pretty sure whenever a daily's here with Group 3 it's 10 laps. That's what it's been in the past. So far off pace here though. We wouldn't even make 10 laps with this car here, I don't think. The only way you would be doing some mixture changes as well, maybe. You could make it. I think you could do the 10 laps actually. I think you could do it, but you'd have to do like mixture changes through the corners. You'd have to be using mixture free in like this sector here. So you'd be like mixture free all the way through here. But you'd be so slow. So slow, like you're looking at like stupidly slow pace. So if you would, it wouldn't be a no stop if it's Group 3, chat. If it was Group 3, this would be a pit stop race, even if it's 10 laps, because you're gonna lose shitloads. Like we're talking stupid amount of time. Like on soft tires, I'm pretty sure you can race into the 43s. If I remember, you can do 43s here on soft tires. I think. Can't remember. I'm pretty sure though on soft tyres you can get into the 43s, 44s maybe. So you'd be looking at 5 seconds a lap slower probably, at least. Do you know what? I keep looking. I'm going to keep hounding Fanatec about that new wheel they're bringing out for PlayStation, because I'd love to test that. I think it's 1,000. Is it 1,000 just for the base on its own? Might be yeah. I probably wouldn't buy it myself because it's too much for me to fork out that. But I'm gonna keep hounding them. I'm gonna keep emailing them, chat, and try and I'm gonna keep emailing them and seeing if they'll give me a test unit, because I feel like we deserve it on the channel, to be fair. Like, our channel streaming every day to a lot of people, so you know, other channels are getting the stuff, so I don't see why we shouldn't be able to get them. And I think there'll be a lot of people that will be wanting my opinion before they buy it, but unless they give it me, I'm not going to be able to give that opinion, because yeah, I'm not forking out €1,000. No way. I never got given that to review, PO. I got given that to use on my live streams. I did say that at the time. I got given the GTDD Pro to use on my live streams and to, like, let you know what it feels like. You don't need to do a review video. Like, I don't think, as far as I know, a lot of other people that get them don't do review videos. They just let people know why they're live. So yeah, you don't need to do a review video. It's about letting you lot know about it. I mean, to be fair, chat, I had a little look at my affiliate link stuff, right? And since I've had that affiliate link in free... How long have I had the affiliate link now? I'll tell you how much money. Like, they've had a lot of sales go through my affiliate link, so surely I'm worth... Like, I don't know when I got it. I can't remember how many years I've had it now. I think I've had it I think I've had it now to... There. 1 year... That was where I got it just before the Black Friday sale, so 1 year to the second one, so I think I've had it. I don't know. I don't know how much. I don't know how long I've had it. Let me have a little look. Reports. 1 minute. I can find my first payout. Or not. That's not a payout. That's a raw click. Right, so let's go to the first ever one. So I've had it since... My first payout was in February 2021. But I had it before then. I definitely had it before then, because I had it on the... I had it in 2020. So I had it in November 2020 because I got it just before the Black Friday sale. So 2021, 2022. It'll be 3 years. It'll be 3 years that I've had that affiliate link. Pretty much 3 years. It's about 3 years now. We've pretty much had it for 3 years. And let me just work this out. As a rough guess, I think they've had nearly around £400,000 worth of sales from my affiliate link, as a rough guess. That's just as a rough guess in them 3 years, chap. So, I've got to be honest with you. I think that I feel like we've earned that a little bit. It might be a little bit over, because some of the items are 2.5% commission. Some are 5% commission, but they've probably had about £400,000 worth of equipment going through my affiliate link. So I feel like we have surely that's enough to say, right, I think that this channel's worthy of testing out the new one. I don't know. I don't know what you lot think, but I feel like it is. Some of it's 2.5% commission, so it's really hard to work out, and some of it's 5%, so I don't know. Now, I'm not a millionaire, Arnold. Jesus Christ. You work it out, mate. 400k of sales is... So in 3 years... I've had, I think, euros, by the way, that's euros, not pounds. So I think it's about 18,000 euros in 3 years. I've gone through that affiliate link for me. So it's about 6k a year. About 6k a year is a rough estimate, about 6k. And we're, you know, there's probably people with a lot more than that, though, in fairness. There's probably a lot of people with a lot more than that. But, yeah, 6k is not a millionaire. 6k a year is not a millionaire. I wish it was. But, yeah. I mean, surely I've earned the right to give you some feedback on it. yeah, it's a nice like thing to. It helps me. To be honest, that affiliate link is probably, it's one of the things that makes it possible for me to do this as a full-time job, because it's an extra. Like, it's not very, like, at the moment it's hardly anything. Like, it's the Black Sale Friday where I get pretty much probably about a third of what I get every year is from the Black Friday sale. That's where I get most of my revenue from it. Throughout the other parts of the year, I don't get much. It's like a little bonus every year from the Black Friday sale. Literally, that's what saves it for us, to be honest. That helps my channel out massively. It helps me do this as a job because, like I say, we get decent amount from members, we get a good amount from super chats, we get a good amount from other stuff. But from videos, I don't really get much from videos on my channel. I do my videos. I don't clickbait the shit out of my videos. I do my videos to help you lot out normally. We might do the odd 1 to 2 videos every few months, bit clickbaity, just a little bit. But normally, it's not even clickbait. It's normally pretty factual. Like, it's normally whatever I say in the video is in there. But I try not to clickbait too much. It probably doesn't help my channel out, but I'm not a massive fan of clickbait. I pisses me off clickbait. So, don't even clickbait for stream titles though. Like, I mean, you tell me a stream that I've clickbaited on, and I guarantee you won't be able to find it, because every title that I do is, I think, fair for streams. I don't think I've ever done a clickbait title for a stream, ever. As far as I know, for a live stream, I haven't. Anyway. Yeah, I'd love to be able to test that new DD wheel. I'm gonna email them, and if they don't respond, I'm gonna email them again. I'm just gonna keep emailing them. I know that's what other people do. I already know that loads of other creators send like hundreds of emails to companies. I've never sent an email like in my life to a company. The only one I did was Forza the other day. When I did Forza, requested Forza, that's the first one I emailed. Memberships, no. Super Chats is the best. Super Chats is the best earner for me. Memberships is a good amount, but Super Chats is probably better, I'd say. I think we get more from Super Chats than we do from memberships overall through the month. Like, Super Chats is where the biggest amount of revenue is for my channel every month, I would think. Like, yeah, 100% on that, to be honest. Is it? I literally get gold on my first lap that I do. 90% of the time, I get gold on my first lap. And if it's in under 60 seconds, then it's not clickbait, is it? it might not be for you to get it under 60 seconds, but I get it under 60 seconds. So, and I get it literally on my first go. I jump in, boom, gold. It's not clickbait then, is it? So yeah, and to be fair, I'll tell you why we do that title on that video, because if I don't do that title on that video, it wouldn't be worth me doing it as a track guy. I wouldn't even bother with it because it wouldn't get the views. So I wouldn't class that as I wouldn't say that's clickbait, because I'm literally getting the time that I say on my first go that's gold. So yeah, clickbait is more like, what could we use as an example? Just go to Kerif's channel. Only joking. Before all the Kerif fans come and hate on me. But yeah, I mean, it's a prime example. Let's be honest. He probably knows that he does it, but Kerif's channel's really clickbaity. In my opinion, it is anyway. I think that's fair, but a lot of his stuff is very clickbaity. So I don't think we're anywhere near that for clickbait. Don't look at that channel, to be fair, so I wouldn't have a clue. Team BMW, I don't go on there. I don't even go on Keris anymore, to be honest. So yeah, I no idea. I mean, the only reason I see Keris clickbaits is because I see him on Twitter when people are complaining about it. The odd person always puts up a tweet about clickbaiting titles. I saw someone else complaining about it the other day about he was saying he was a top split driver or something. So I don't know. I don't watch them people anyway. I watch Steve. Steve's really good because Steve doesn't clickbait. I would say Steve's really good. Steve doesn't clickbait, and that's what I do like about Steve. He avoids the clickbaity. Super GT is one of the people that he doesn't actually, but he doesn't need to. He doesn't need to clickbait, so he doesn't really do it very often. Lucas, thank you for the $2, legend. SDS is done taking applications for cat mod. Appreciate it. SDS is gone, so we need a new cat mod, chat. We need a new cat mod. Thank you very much for the dono, Lucas, you legend. Spam that legend up there for Lucas, chat. Need a new cat mod. I don't know what's going to happen with this race, chat, tomorrow. I feel like if this race is 9 laps in Group 4, what a another depressing week of dailies. If it's 11 laps in Group 4, I don't know. Yeah, I saw Steve's got merch out. I saw he's got his merch out. If it's 11 laps in Group 4, I really don't know if it could work or not. I'm not sure. Could be very, very, very close. Make sure you spam that legend up there for Lucas, chat. He is a legend. Yeah, what do we reckon, chat? What are we saying? How many laps do you reckon it'll be? I reckon it's going to be 9. I've got a bad feeling it's Group 4 and 9 laps, you know. It's got one of them really bad feelings that they're going to lower the laps because they've increased the fuel. Yeah, even if it's 10, it's a no-stop. That's a problem. Even if it's 10 laps, it's a no-stop race. I think the chances are they could go 9 because it's times 9 fuel. And I think they're trying to work out per lap, 10%. They're trying to see what cars, how the fuel is for cars and the variety. It seems to make sense, doesn't it? But yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Might not even be Group 4, chat. Could be Group 2. Could be Group 1. This could be Group 1. I mean, I find it unlikely, but it's more likely to be Group 4. Do you remember the last time, chat? By the way, the last time we had this race as a Daily Race C in Group 4, can anyone remember what Daily Race B was? What was Daily Race B the last time this was a Daily Race C in Group 4 with the fuel saving? Can anyone remember what the track was for Daily Race B? Just wondering if anyone's got the dailies at hand to see. Because that might give us an idea if it's kind of a repeat week. I don't think it is a repeat week, but might help us a bit. What track, though, was it, Arnold? What if anyone can find out the Daily Race B that was on when this was last the Daily Race C at Catalunya? In the laptop fans. Compressed air is always the best way to clean anything electrical. Compressed air and just blow the shit out. Compressed air. That's what I haven't got any at the moment, but that's what I used to clean my PC out. Like to get I need to buy some more actually to do the fans on my. I need to do it all soon on my graphics card. But yeah, compressed air is the shit to get. That's what you should always buy. Don't try and do it with a Hoover. It can be dangerous with electrical components with your Hoover because in case any static gets in. So yeah, compressed air is how to do it. Oh, have they? They've banned all ad blockers, have they? F in the chat for all you people avoiding the adverts. Although that won't help my ad revenue, to be honest, CFC, because I try not to put. I don't put adverts. Do you know why they've done that? Oh shit! I know why they've done it. I know why they've done that. EFC, because I don't know if you're aware of what they're doing on YouTube soon. I'm going to try my hardest to restrict it. But YouTube are going to start forcing adverts into live streams. They're going to start forcing it into live streams, which I think is a massive, massive mistake. I think it's really going to be a bad move. But YouTube are going to start... I think they're going to start forcing it into live streams. From what I've read on the Studio app, November, I think November this year, so next month, they're going to start forcing it, which is not going to be good. I don't want them to do that on my channel. I don't want adverts while I'm live. I only want adverts. The only way I'll be able to get, like, what I'll have to do is if YouTube are going to force adverts, I'll have to take manual control of it. And if I go for a piss, put an advert on, that'll be the only way to get round it. Just to stop them doing it when we're racing. Because I don't want adverts appearing when I'm racing. On videos, that's manual, Woody. I mean, sometimes on my live streams, they just take the piss with it once it's got... I've gave up trying to replace it because every day you have to keep changing it. But yeah, on live streams, it's always really stupid how they put adverts in. But on videos, it's normally just one in the middle. So I don't even put a middle advert on a lot of my videos. I don't do it. If my video's under 12 minutes, normally, I won't put a mid advert on. I'll just let the start one and the end one. If it's like a 20-minute video though, like 18 to 20 minutes, very often I'll put like a 9 to 10 minute video advert in the middle somewhere just to break it up. But that's all I ever do, really. To be honest, I'm not buying a PS5 Slim. I'm waiting for PS5 Pro next year, chat. There's no point. Like, I mean, if you've got a PS5 now, there's no benefit to the PS5 Slim. Personally, I'd just save your money and wait for the PS5 Pro that's coming out next year in November. Yeah, there's no spec increase on the new PS5 Pro Slim. The Slim is the same console. Nothing's better at all. Don't waste your time with the Slim. Wait for the PS5 Pro next year. Oh, you don't have a PS5 at all, Thomas? I mean, that's a hard one because the PS5 Pro comes out in November, probably gonna, well, there isn't a release date, but we all know that it's November next year. It's gonna be November 2024 for the PS5 Pro. Depends what you want to do, really, with that. If you've got the money, buy it now, then sell it, and then get a PS5 Pro next year. I would get a PS5 Pro than run the PS4, personally. Race beers at Monza, okay, in Group 3. Okay. So yeah, it'll probably be... So wait there. You know you're on about Road Atlanta. What cars are... Is it just... What cars racing the race that you're on about at Road Atlanta? Wait, you know, people are saying it'd be Group 1 because of the real life race at Road Atlanta. What cars drive there? Do they race GT, like GT3, GTE type cars, or do they not run anymore? My day one PS5's in my wardrobe. I need to get that fixed or sell it. I need to get that fixed or sell it. Do you need to have a computer? No. You can. I mean, you kind of to upgrade the software you do, Thomas. To upgrade the software on it, like you do, you'll need a laptop or something. But if you haven't got one, it'll still run as it is. It'll run on the PlayStation as it is. So if they run GT3, then why wouldn't there be a chance that it could be GT3 for Daily Race B? Wouldn't that make more sense? Yeah, you don't have to update it. It's just that, like, you might want to update it if you buy a GTDD Pro. If anyone's buying any, by the way, thank you to everyone who's used my affiliate link. I know I always say it. I think we had a sale go through today, actually. Let me just see. I'm sure someone used it today or yesterday. So thank you to the people that have been using that affiliate link. We have had a sale, a couple of sales today. So thank you for that, you legends. And we had, I think, a couple of QR2s go through on the previous days. So I appreciate anyone who uses that affiliate link. Like I said before, chat, that affiliate link is like a huge help to me every year. It's a massive help to me doing this full time. It kind of like, I'd say in 2021 it rescued me being able to carry on doing this. It really did rescue me. Like, it was a humongous help to my channel in 2021. 2022 it was a massive help as well. And this year again, you lot have been legends using that affiliate link. I'm so grateful to you using that. It's such a huge help. So if you are buying anything with Fanatec, I'm grateful if you use that affiliate link. Yeah. The new software, I don't know about, no, I don't know if that'll apply to other, because the new wheels, Ray, use a different form of force feedback. It's a more advanced, I think, so I don't think it'll work. Then they ain't going to be able to change your GTDD Pro to that type of force feedback. I don't think anyway. Not sure though. I haven't got the info on that. I'm really, I want to get one to test, Bahamas, mate. I'm gonna email them. I have put a little tweet out on Twitter, so make sure you give it a little like and tell Fanatec you want my opinion on that new wheel, because, you know, for me to get it, the more people that say they want my opinion on the wheel, then the more chance I've got of receiving one. But I'm gonna email them as well, because I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna start emailing companies. I know everyone else has already been doing that. Like all YouTubers, they always email companies and stuff. So I need to start doing it as well. Need to start being more proactive with getting stuff to test out for you lot, so I can give you advice and what I think about them. So yeah, I'm going to try my best to get hold of that. If I don't, then we'll obviously carry on with the GTDD Pro. Well, we'll carry on with the CSL for a bit, but I need to get the GTDD Pro repaired. I'm going to do an RMA for that. Yeah, it's Thomas, with a rig, it's so much more fun, more immersive. It's way more immersive playing any racing game with a rig. Like, I couldn't go back to using the controller for a racing game. I get too bored. I just get bored on a controller. You reckon the base will take the wheel? Yeah, but even then, I'm not going to buy. I'm not paying. I couldn't. Yeah, I couldn't justify like when I've already got a wheel. I've got two wheels. I couldn't justify paying €1,000. Right, not with Christmas coming up as well. There's just no chance. That's way too high. €1,000 for me is. It's not the type of money I just have sitting there. So I wouldn't be doing that. I've got a GTDD Pro at the end of the day. So worst comes to worst, they don't send me it out. I just carry on using the GTDD Pro. I'm happy using it, so it's not exactly a devastation. I'll just use that. If you're on a Logitech, a GTDD Pro is a good upgrade. Like I can tell you, like, I've had to go back to the CSL now because my the port at the back's gone loose on the pedals, and I definitely prefer the GTDD Pro for force feedback. It's definitely more. You feel more. You feel little bumps in the road that you don't feel on this. You don't feel it on this. But on the GTDD Pro, I feel little things extra. Like extra feedback with the wheel, what it's doing. But what I will say is, though, I've got used to this really quick. This is a great wheel, you know. The CSL is a very reliable, good wheel. Considering it's not direct drive, it's a solid wheel. Like, I've come straight back up to pace with this. Like, within 2 days, my pace is pretty much where I was with the GTDD Pro. So I don't think you go much quicker with a GTDD Pro, but what you do feel is more immersion, because you feel every little bump on the road surface. It feels a little bit better. Yeah, brakes are more important than your wheelbase. Definitely. Like how your brakes feel. These are good brakes, the V2. I do hope they launch some new V4s or something, though, in the future. I'm interested in, like, a brake upgrade. I do like these V2s, though. They're good. They're good. They're solid. I've got the brake how I like it. It's, like, firm with a bit of tiny bit of movement. I don't know if you can see the movement on there. There's, like, just a little bit of movement, but it's nice and firm. So, yeah, I like the V2 pedals. No worries, Thomas, man. Nothing wrong with lurking. Like I always say, I'd never force people to be talking in the chat. Anyway, lurkers help your channel massively. Yeah, I mean, they kind of have a new podium range though, don't they, Flash? That new 15, that is basically the new podium. That new 15 Newton meters, whatever, it's running a different force feedback, so it's probably going to be better than the podium. The new CSL direct drive for PlayStation's 15, which is all you'll ever need for power. You'll never need more than 15, chat. You'd never run it that, because that'll be extreme power. And it's running that new force feedback, which is better than the podium. It'll probably have way better force feedback. So yeah, that is basically the new version of it, and it's a bit better budget-wise, isn't it? It's a bit cheaper, so it's going to be a good wheel. I can just tell by what I've read about. It's going to be a very good wheel, but at the moment, I haven't heard anything from Fanatec. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, you don't need 15, but it's good to have it there because what you can do is you can adjust settings to, you can do higher on your wheel, lower in game and stuff like that. There's different ways of doing stuff. You reckon? Yeah, the true. But what I would say is that Club Sport one, like the CSL Club Sport one, that's going to be a better wheel than the podium. I'm pretty sure of that already by looking at and reading about it. It's going to end up being better for force feedback than the podium. I also don't think you need 20. I think 20 is just overkill for power. Just a waste of time. No one needs 20, like, at all. 15 is plenty. Yeah, you don't need... You wouldn't want... 20... Like, having your... that set as maximum is unrealistic as well. Like, 20... No one wants that running 20. A G9... I don't know about Logitech. I've never used a Logitech on Gran Turismo, so I can't really help you with that, Greasy. You're best speaking to people that have used Logitech in the past. I don't know who has. I know Quentin used to use. Quentin did used to use Logitech. Don't know if there's a couple of people that are still... I'm not doing another race, by the way, people. We're just... we're going to be finishing in a minute. But I don't know if there's other people that use Logitech. Just in case you're in this lobby, I'm not starting this race because I'm finishing in a minute. Oh yeah, Espin, man. If anyone's thinking of buying Fanatec, anyone who uses that affiliate link in the description, you just click on it, takes you through to the website and it tracks you. And if it doesn't take you through to the right website, you can simply click on the region in the top and it will then still track it. So I'm very grateful to anyone who uses that affiliate link. It's a massive, massive help. But yeah, I'm kind of like, I really really want that new Club Sport CSL, but we'll see what we can do with Fanatec. I'm going to keep emailing them, see if I can get it out of them. Yeah, no, that's the Clone Fan. That's the there's two different new bases. There's the 12 Newton meters one, or whatever it is, NM one. That's Xbox and PC. The 15 one is for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Only Xbox if you use a compatible wheel rim. But the 15 one is PlayStation and PC. And then if you buy a Xbox wheel rim, it'll work on Xbox as well. So yeah, the more powerful one is for the PlayStation. The weaker one is PC and Xbox only. I've got the email, Mad Max. I've got the email of their community person. They sent me out the GTDD Pro, didn't they? I mean, they sent me the GTDD Pro to test and to use, but I've never heard back from them since then. I've never heard anything from them since then, so I don't know why, considering, you only have to look at our channel and how many subscribers we've got and how many viewers we get in live streams. Like even now, just talking, we got 222 people just watching me talk to you lot. Not even driving. Yesterday we had 1,180 people watching me live, so it's not like people. There was a comment on Twitter saying begging for it. But what people like that don't realize is it's not just a benefit for me, it's a benefit for them. Like, of course I'm going to ask them. It's my job. I do YouTube full time. I'm going to ask them if they can send me a product, because at the end of the day, it's not just a benefit to them. To me, it's a benefit for them because, you know, if I think it's a brilliant wheel, they're going to get sales from my channel. So it's a benefit for both parties. Can the old... I don't know about the old wheels on the new wheel. I presume they can. As long as it's... I would think it'd have to be direct drive compatible. Like, there's some wheel... I don't think this one will. I think you'd have to run it in a low power mode for this wheel rim to work, because this wheel rim's not very strong. But I think this one would work on direct drive. Okay, I would think it would. I'm not sure. Don't know. You have to check. Different wheel rims have different compatibility with direct drives, so you have to check. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing it, Oscar. Like I said, I did it with Forza and I got it. Not that they'll probably ever send me anything again, but I don't mind Forza. I'm going to jump back on there at some point in the future. But I'm going to start doing it. That's what I said. Like, I have did a tweet of, like, mentioning Fanatec to see if they'll do it. So like I say, like the tweet, comment, tell them you want me to get it to test out. I'm also going to email them if they don't respond. Exactly, Ray. It's for both benefit. Obviously, I will benefit because I wouldn't have to pay for it. But at the end of the day, it'll help. It'll help them. If it's a good product and I love it, then it's surely going to help them as well. Yeah, that guy. There's a few people on social media that are just. A lot of them are just jealous, really. A lot of them are jealous. That's all it is. RTX 4060. Yeah, we're doing that tomorrow, chat, by the way. Make sure you're in the stream tomorrow, chat, because we're going to give away an RTX 4060. So, because Cole's one didn't, he couldn't take it. So we're going to be giving away that one. You only listen to Pio as he knows best. Well, I don't know what time we'll be giving it away. We'll probably do it in the... Probably will be the daytime stream. But I don't think it'll be first thing in the day. It'll probably be more... Probably going to be after lunch. It'll probably be around lunchtime that we give away the wheel rim. Not the wheel rim, the RTX 4060. Doesn't come with a PC, no. Unfortunately. Just an RTX 4060. Probably around lunch in the UK, so between 12 and 1-ish I'll probably do it. Maybe about 1:30. Maybe at the latest 1:30 or something. Yeah, bud. But I think the reason I'm going to do it in the daytime one is because Cole's was the one that won it in the daytime last time. The other one was the evening stream, so it's only fair to do it in the daytime for this one. Yeah, I won't do it before 12 o'clock UK time. Just to try and make sure that if you're in America, you have got time to be awake. So, yeah, I'll try my best to make sure that it's done after 12 o'clock. We'll see how the stream's going. You know, we might do it around like 12:30, 1-ish. Might even be later, like, we'll see. Yeah, that's the thing, Greasy. That's what I love about Fanatec. That's why I do like. For me, this is what I've got here now is like. I mean, you can see it on the camera. This is what I love about Fanatec is my GTDD Pro. Obviously, the pedal port on the back of it's gone loose, so it won't connect the pedals. But because of the interchange, you can interchange everything. GTDD Pro wheel rim on a CSL, and that's what I love about it. You can just like interchange everything, like. Pedals, there's so many. There's like V2s, CSL, V3s, inverted V3. There's loads of choice for different stuff that you can put on your wheel, and like it's good to. I love being in the ecosystem of Fanatec because, like that, the GTDD Pro broke. I've got this as a backup. I just simply put this wheel rim onto this, update the firmware, and boom, I'm away with this now, and it doesn't feel that much difference. And that's what I love about it. Like, I'm still using the GTDD Pro wheel rim, but on a CSL base. Yes, I can't use the buttons. Just so you know, you can't use the fuel buttons, but the feel of the wheel is still the same. So when I'm driving, I'm not like it still feels similar. So it's not hard to like get up to pace with. Does the RTX scoring? Yeah. No, unfortunately not. I preferred the V3 Ace, but I mean, I kind of got screwed because I had to buy my V2s, but then a month later, the V3s went down to the same price I paid for the V2, for the basic V3. But I had inverted V3 before that, which were way more expensive, which I don't think was... I've said it before, if you're going to buy pedals, don't buy the inverted, because the inverted are amazing. They're great, right? But you're not going to gain anything from them. They're just visually better looking. They look amazing, but if you just want it for like how they feel, just buy the normal V3. And they'll probably go on sale again in the Black Friday sale. They normally do, chat. So you're looking at probably in a month's time, just over a month, the normal V3 will probably go down in price. They did last year. So hopefully this year they will as well. Or they might have some new pedals coming out. Who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea at the moment. But anyway, chat, I think we'll call that a stream. We know that if it's, by the way, chat, so if you've just popped in, Daily Race C, if it's Group 4, 10 laps, it's a no stop, which means you're gonna have to do a lot of fuel saving. So get your fuel saving heads on. If you see that race tomorrow and you see it pop up there and it's 10 laps in Group 4, that means you're gonna have to fuel save it tomorrow. So enjoy that, chat. You're gonna have to do a lot of fuel saving, but I'll probably do a no stop in the Ferrari. I looking at the pace that we were doing, we can probably do. I think we can make it work with the Ferrari for a no stop fuel save though. Mazda's going to be usable as well, but the Ferrari should be pretty strong as well. But yeah, that is going to be me done for today, chat. I'm going to go and get some food. I've got my Sunday dinner that I haven't had yet. I've got a roast dinner in the oven, so I'm going to go and heat that up. And I'm going to go and eat that now because I am starving. I've had no dinner yet, so I'm going to go and eat that now. But thank you all for coming into the stream today. Thank you to everyone that's hit the like button. We had a bit of a chat at the end of that stream. Bit of a talk, but yeah, we tested out. We know that it's a no stop. We tested out the one stop and 100% a no stop race, chat. So if you're going to do this, make sure you try and get a no stop out of it. It's going to require some extreme short shifting, but it's a quicker way to do it. If it is 10 laps, that is. We'll wait and see tomorrow, but it'll be interesting. I'm going to jump on first thing in the morning and load the game up and see what the settings are for Daily Race C. And then I'll get the thumbnail ready tomorrow. There's probably not... I'm not going to do the thumbnail yet because I'm not 100% sure. Not convinced it's Group 4 yet. I'm on the fence about it. So we'll wait and see. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the gifted memberships. And yeah, thank you for the likes on the stream as well, legends. I will see you first thing tomorrow, chat. We'll be going live around 9ish in the morning. It could be like 5-10 minutes after 9, but I'll be live first thing in the morning to do the new daily races, and we'll see what the races have got in store for us. It'll be interesting. But yeah, take care. Have a great one, chat, and I'll see you all in the morning. Appreciate you coming in today, chat. Bye, everyone.